I already looked at that. Oh, this is the thingy. Yo,
Open this
rocket.
door. I know you are in there,
Sending tree.
What is this?
I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a tour.
I can't imagine he's worse than
Snore
Drax.
that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? Kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Oh god.
Holy crap. Rocket. How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the
Jesus.
first one not to die from the control unit.
Did they die from the testing?
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
or not, a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line. That I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right?
So tragic.
And that thing, it's just a reminder.
That's horrible.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
He just casually walks out. Damn, it was intense. That's my quarters. Gamora.
Hey, Gamora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
What's with the circle of
did.
scary?
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Oh, they were on the
Do
table
you
last
value
time.
your life?
It's a shrine of some kind.
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes, mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
I will ask you one last time. Open this door. I will remember this tree.
I will remember this
Peter
tree.
Quill, order the tree to open this door. I am certain that the rodent has hidden a stash of units within the latrine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Groot has the right to some privacy.
Ah, now is not the time for pointless civility.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush?
What are you using? What are you using it for?
Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
Wait, I'm more concerned about. He's singing? Is he having a shower? Oh, it's a tape. Ah, this thingy.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
Why are you so distant and quiet?
Was Yondu's call sign.
Ah.
He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udonta, leader of the Ravagers Space Virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't.
The pirate code.
The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes.
Richard Ryder.
Exactly.
I do not know this person.
Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket-load of units too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Okay, so those conversations are good because they give you a lot of backstory and whatnot, which is good. It gives you depth on character. However, they're very stilted because the mouths move. There's a bit of facial expression, but not much. But nothing else moves. The head barely moves. The torso doesn't move. You're not having like a normal, engaging conversation because, you know, just a handful of muscles on your face move and that's it. I think they would have done a better job if they'd actually made, you know, move, have conversation, and, you know, act like you naturally would. Anyway.
Well.
Here's my credits.
Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short.
Wait, am I the only one who
Intend
had
to keep
credits?
our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on, you've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always a
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Huh, team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
set course
sacrifice.
for the Machina.
I
Guys!
Yep. What he said.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
The llama.
He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Please don't blow up the ship.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great.
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Oh, how about neither? I don't like either
Well,
of them.
Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do
Remember that
this.
time you
Let's
sold
go
me to
sell
the
a
queen?
monster.
Oh, this is a terrible idea.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather
Seknarf
patterns of
9.
Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
No, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment. Piece of cake.
Gamora's expression.
Be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope.
Hey, we actually got a suit for you. Outfits. No, not you. I very clearly clicked on Peter Quill. Oh my god, I got multiple outfits. How did this happen? That is generally very hideous. Oh my god, that looks pretty bad as well. Oh, I don't like that. It's from 2007. Ooh. Actually, this one's slightly better. 2017. That one's not so bad. I kind of like the OG though. The OG looks cool. That's just a travesty. We bought this gold dome outfit dirt cheap for a protection gig, but didn't pan out. I kept mine because the ladies are always asking me to dig it out of the closet so I can show off my Nova Force. I am always ready to protect and serve. Gamora addendum. Ew. Just ew. Yeah, I agree with Gamora on this one. That one's not so bad. Is it the same pants? No, different pants. Same color though. Guess we'll keep. I think you're the only one who picked up outfits. I don't think we picked up outfits for anybody else. I don't think Groot has an outfit. Oh, his body changes. Oh, that's from the movie. Aww. I mean, he looks cool, but nah. He's very, like, viney, bark viney, whereas he's just, like, pure tanky bark. And Rocket didn't have any. And we don't have enough points to ability. Oh, I do. Oh, no. Everybody needs 2 points. This is so not ideal. Yep. Everybody needs 2 points. Fair enough. I can understand that. The spinal control unit can never be discussed. We already discussed it, though.
I still think selling the runt is a bad idea.
I've just gotten out, edited my episodes, had a bit of a break and gotten back into it. I'm going to try giving a controller a go because I don't feel like the controls are particularly organic on a PC. So I'm just going to see how this goes.
Monsters
I've had a
do
quick
not
look at
fly
the...
ships.
Monsters do whatever they
Hilarious. So I'm just going to have to test the controls, see how I feel.
Don't help.
Because you're constant complaining, Des?
Are they down the bottom?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
Come back, Rocket. Thanks, buddy. So, charge shot, not that great because I can't be near enemies when I use it. I suppose if I'm flying now, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Consumables magnet. Consumables charge when firing the element. Consumables charge when firing the element. That's not bad. Fire rate doubled, no. Tactical stand, Glide around targets for a short time while shooting. I don't understand how it's different from what I'm already using. Perfect dodge, knockdown dash, full improvement dashing. When hit with a knockdown blow. After a jet boost dash. Wow, I can read. No. I mean, yes. I might have to get that. I can afford it just. Shield. Yeah, no. Extra health would be nice. Thank you.
Doing, done.
Thanks,
Now that that's
Rocket.
done, can we get a move on, Jelly
Yes,
Legs?
I'm going monster. Brought that on yourself, Rocket. Oh, I'm going ahead of you. Okay, cool. Can do. Oh, yes, everyone is down here. So how do I talk to you? Triangle.
No, we should not go. We got it. It's different.
Is he looking after the dust motes?
That's sweet.
Llama.
We both know you ain't got money to buy no umbrella.
Hey, buddy. Nice
You're
hairstyle.
way too soft to be a monster, big girl. Yes, you are.
Oh, I certainly hope it doesn't have a disease. Can't tell if that's pleasure or a horror. Come on, Drax.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Oh, dear.
We accomplish nothing by lingering in the ship.
Yes.
How about staying dry? That's an accomplishment. Of course, it had to be raining.
Good for your fur.
Hate wet.
Yeah, you're furred. I can understand.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
I don't think it is, Gamora. Just saying.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Learning
I haven't
combat.
mentioned how much I hate brains.
Yeah, you did 2 seconds
Hellbender's
ago.
castle isn't even that far.
Is that where we're
It
going
is
there?
not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There's a funny. Nice cloud. Okay, so I've just got
There
to
is
figure out.
nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Agreed. Well, my camera work is not going to be quite as smooth as it was when I was using
Ew.
very ill the mouse, which is why I wanted to use the mouse.
Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
I
Hey,
mean, Drax is naked
Stormlord,
by choice.
We ain't seriously walking through this.
Stormlord.
It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip.
That's just a fancy word for walking.
Come on, at
Team
least you won't be
hiking
bored.
trip. Why am I
Okay,
vibrating?
guys, if we just keep our footing, it'll be a straight shot across.
Why are we vibrating?
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. We must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
Is there a particular direction we need to go in?
Trader to understand the underlying value
I have
The
no idea.
underlying value of getting killed.
of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor.
Can we refocus
Oh my
here?
gosh.
We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady.
Oh
Lady
God, it's getting
Hellbender's
worse.
a known warrior.
And a queen.
I'm not quite sure the direction we should be
Exactly.
going in.
She's a stinking rich
Oh,
warrior
Nora's going
queen
this way.
businesswoman, and she won't be able to resist a good deal. Same as us.
Perhaps some of us.
If Lady H is so powerful, why does she live on this scuttball?
Seknarf 9 is her ancestral home.
Oh, Jesus, that startled me.
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
I don't think she can be held accountable for the lightning.
So we're still doing this?
Oh God, we're so dead. Don't die, Drags. Oh, item.
These nasty mushrooms all look the same.
What happened to staying topside so we can keep tabs on the fortress?
Still seems perfectly reasonable.
And yet you cower from Lady Hellbender's majestic rage.
I'm not cowering. I'm exploring.
This storm.
Oh, man, this
really
game
ain't
hates
doing it for
exploration,
me,
doesn't
Quill.
it?
It is no storm. It is her monstrous breath.
Yeah, well, her breath ain't doing it for me either.
She doesn't even know we're here.
Can we at least agree this was the worst landing in history?
Okay. So maybe this
Oh, come
wasn't
working
my
with
most
me.
perfect landing. Happy?
Guys, focus. Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
Ah! Now you tell me when we're mid-jump. Okay, go before it hits again. Huh. I have taken cover. Ish.
Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
Yeah, no shit.
For danger.
Yeah, keyword live.
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship.
What is Drax doing? What a boss.
Never mention how much I
Ah! I pressed jump with an absolute noob.
die.
Can we go around the scary blue thing?
Not again.
Why are
Says we should
you...
hide under him.
That is a terrible suggestion.
Keep moving.
Do we have to pick the... No, the other things don't have cover.
Incoming.
Oh, we had to go on this one. Okay, I see. I don't like that it's falling apart like that. What did we just land on?
Everyone okay?
Are you telling me there was ground underneath these things?
We should have gone to Maku 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship.
Neat.
Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Gelatinous cube? Hello? Is that a bomb inside
sure.
it?
But it ain't moving now.
I would be wary
Don't
of
get,
it.
yeah, don't
You know,
get
when
too
I
close to it,
survived freaking
Rocket.
Half-World, I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
Well, one isn't bad enough. Oh my god. Okay, first things first. This, and then up. And then we press this button, and then we do this.
Not when we're dead, they don't.
Oh, so I'm supposed to press that button. Oh god.
You punch that thing.
Why are you guys going after me? Oh dear god. This,
The outer muck is
this,
only a
this.
distraction from its nucleus. Welcome death.
and then this.
Oh yeah.
No,
We
this,
got another
this,
batch of
this.
angry things.
What is Rocket doing back there?
I was getting bored anyway.
Being fried by light wasn't exactly enough for you.
Punch it, Drax.
Yeah, not at me. Oh god.
The jelly is charging.
Ow. Okay.
Keep moving around.
You must be quicker, assassin.
You must be quicker, assassin. God, she killed it in one go. Might have already been like weakened though. Oopsies, I wasn't paying attention. God, I'm scratching my face. Sorry.
Someone get rid of the jiggle.
The what? The jiggle.
Try to stab me, will ya? Your reflexes are commendable, rodents.
Forgot what the dodge was. Don't judge me.
Spiky things. Don't have to
I'm watching the spiky things. Okay. Nope, this one.
prepare for
Oh, no, this one.
spikes are incoming.
Okay, you make a moral target. Congratulations.
Time's up.
Thank you. Yee!
Bored anyway.
Glad we can entertain you.
I'm gonna get mud in my throat.
I'm sure the rain will take care of that.
I'm sure it will
That's what a
actually.
monster around here looks like.
We're outside Lady Hellbent's
Okay.
sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
This game was definitely
Sorta do look like
get to
food.
high ground.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
Yeah, this game has been.
Trail going through the jungle.
Yeah, I figured.
Try to find a
This
way out.
game was designed on or for consoles, so that's why it feels
This husk
way
should be
more
easier to
organic.
climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it and all.
Clearly not a husk.
It is the hollowed husk of a bygone time, when the turmoil of war raged stronger than the storms of this world.
Peter, get moving. Drax is having an existential meltdown.
You did. How am I getting to higher ground? I don't know what you want of me. I'm going this way.
You ever fly one of these things, Gamora?
Okay, I'm not
No
going that
doubt
way.
she shot them down.
I fought the Shatari, same as you.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Star
Okay,
Pants,
I see.
See anything we can climb on?
Yeah, I see it. All right.
Well, maybe if we cleared the gunk off the side.
Shall I rip it apart then?
Please.
Let's go easy if we can. Keep in mind this old thing helped win the war. Drax, you can pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodents would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
He does
I'll
make an
continue
excellent
ripping
point.
it apart.
No. I think we're good.
Great. We made it halfway up.
Oh, you guys
Now
are great.
Maybe if we could lower that
the
wing
root?
somehow.
Oh God, I'm so unobservant.
Get ahead. Try not to kill yourselves on the way up.
Okay,
There they are. Wing control.
I hear you. Oh, that's gonna be a you thing.
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
Is that good or
Why?
bad?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on
Oh
it.
dear God. I don't want to hear that.